I will now engage in the time-honored American tradition of peaceful civil disobedience.
Former Minnesota Vikings punter Chris Kluwe kicking up a fuss, getting arrested at Tuesday's city council meeting in Huntington Beach, California. Kluwe swarmed by police officers who carried him out of the room. Before the arrest, a fiery denouncement of President Donald Trump's Make America Great Again movement.
MAGA stands for trying to erase trans people from existence. MAGA stands for resegregation and racism. MAGA stands for censorship and book bans.
Kluwe was protesting plans for this 50th anniversary plaque for Huntington Beach's Central Library, inscribed Magical, Alluring, Galvanizing, Adventurous, or MAGA, and below it, Making America Great Again.
I felt the first officer come up behind. I warned him I was going to go limp, went to the ground. They asked if I was going to walk out. I said, no, you're going to have to carry me out.
Once the meeting reconvened, council member Chad Williams justified the plaque.
If you look at the bottom of the plaque, you'll notice some other words where people are not offended. It says, through hope and change. Who said that? That was Obama. Our nation is built back better. Built back better. Who said that? It was Biden.
Moments later, the city council unanimously approving this version of the plaque, still with MAGA at the bottom. Tonight, council member Gracie Vandermark defending the inscription.
So is it safe to say, yes, the council is part of the MAGA movement?
Well, do we want America to be great again? 100%. And I think everybody should. And if you don't want America to be great, you're probably not in the right country, because there are millions of people who risk their lives just to come to America.
Kluwe was released from jail after a few hours, charged with disrupting an assembly, a misdemeanor.
This is the MAGA movement. It's not about community. It's not about building anything. It's about doing whatever they want, and damn you if you object.
Kluwe hasn't been shy about speaking out in the past, writing on Deadspin in 2014 that he believed he was fired from the Vikings for his public support of gay marriage, telling CNN.
When it came to my head coach saying, hey, you need to stop speaking out about this, I said, well, no, that's not the right thing to do.
The Vikings saying in a statement at the time, Chris was released strictly based on his football performance.
Yeah, that video just wild to see. Dana Griffin joining us now on set. Dana, I'm curious, you've had a chance to hear more from Kluwe. Is he sharing any other thoughts about this particular incident?
Oh, yeah. So he was a history poli-sci major at UCLA, and in the interview that he did with NBC today, he went on to say that some of the things that President Donald Trump is doing, dismantling parts of the government, he says mirrors what Hitler did before it turned into a dictatorship.
Strong comparison.
He also went on to say that he wishes more elected officials would either get arrested or resist the president's plan. And he says that he hopes that more people will take action by seeing what he did. I mean, he says civil disobedience is the best way, or the best way to make a change. But in this case, clearly it didn't work because the plaque is going up, but it got a lot of us talking.
Right, we're starting this conversation right now, and we'll see how it goes, where it goes from here. Dana Griffin, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or follow us on social media.